rock and roll boogie. Yes, the rock and roll boogie.
Well, thank you. It's nice to be here in Italy talking about what cotton is doing for the environment. We have been thinking about sustainability for a long time, and in fact have been doing a lot of work in the area of sustainability. We think of sustainability as really looking at the three commitments of economic viability, improving the environment, reducing our footprint, and maintaining the social and economic capabilities of a rural community. Cotton is recyclable, it's carbon neutral, it's energy positive, and it's biodegradable. So it's got a lot of characteristics, just as its nature, that are sustainable. In addition, there are a couple of really great programs that we've been involved in, the U.S. industry has been involved in, that are supporting both the sustainability of cotton production in the United States, but also the sustainability of cotton as a consumer's favorite fiber for apparel and home textiles. So a couple of the things that we're doing is, one of them is what we call the Field to Market, which is a consortium of growers, brands, retailers, and also social organizations that are interested in looking at how agricultural crops can be made more sustainable. So we're keeping track of what are the inputs, what are the outputs, and looking at over time how we can reduce our environmental footprint. In fact, we have looked at the 5 key components of soil erosion, water use, land use, energy and carbon sequestration, to see how cotton has improved over time, and in many of them we've seen huge improvements, and but we don't stop there. We think of how can we continue that effort. Farmers in the United States self-assess in order to continue investing in research, not just for farming, but also for textile production, weaving, and fiber spinning. In fact, one of the other projects that we're involved in is what's called a life cycle inventory and life cycle analysis. It's a great program where we're looking at using scientific methods and peer review to look at how shirts and pants go through the entire life cycle, from production from growth to production to use, and even finally to disposal. And what we find is it's the process allows us to identify those areas where we are in fact very efficient, and areas where we need to improve. One of the areas we've seen is that for textiles, for shirts and pants, which we were looking at, the largest water use is actually in consumers washing their clothes, and so we're looking at how we can improve the handling, improve the finishing of cotton products, so that we can reduce the number of washings, reduce the water that's used, reduce the amount of hot water that's required, find soaps that are tailored to improve cotton cleaning. So this is a way, by identifying those areas where we're doing well and where we're not doing well, we're able to identify those areas where we need to make the most investment so that we can continue to be a sustainable product.